So I'm going to do a little video tonight of a type of wine I've probably never spoken about, but I did want to start this video by saying sort of the standard that you hear in the wine world. We drink our reds too warm, our whites too cold, and then ironically, our sparkling wines, like this one, you do want to drink refrigerator temperature. So we do drink these fine. These are meant to be drank cold. Helps with the bubbles, helps with everything. Vintage champagne, the really high-end stuff, could probably be drank a little bit warmer, but I wouldn't go too high up. So today I'm going to be drinking a Cremant. What the heck is a Cremant, right? And this is a Cremant de Bourgogne. So a sparkling wine made in the champagne method. Not called champagne though, called Cremant, because champagne can only be made in Champagne, France. This is made in Bourgogne, Burgundy. So, Blanc de Blanc, so this is Chardonnay grapes. And it is a sparkling wine made in that exact style. So where people go by Prosecco as sort of poor man's champagne, it's made in a tank. There's not going to be a whole lot of complexity. Really, this is your best budget. This is $15, so Prosecco's probably in the same range. And you can buy some better Proseccos, and I forget the DOC or DOCG of the good Prosecco or better Prosecco. Can't say that I've even ever had it. I just stick to Cremant. So when I want a budget champagne, I buy Cremant. So there's Cremant de Bourgogne, Cremant de Loire, Cremant d'Alsace, and I feel like I'm missing one in there. But I'm going to open this one up and see how it is. So to open up sparkling wine, you don't just shake it and go crazy, but undo the wire, hold, I don't want to shoot anyone's eye off, and slowly, by resisting pushing back, twist the bottle. Really, really well. You want it to be like a soft hiss, and that means you opened it properly. Slowly, slowly, I'm still pushing, trying to resist. It's half out. Tons of pressure, obviously. And now it's even a little too loud, but still, you don't want a really loud pop. You don't want to lose the bubbles. You're drinking this because of the bubbles. So you don't want to lose that. And that's not a great pour, but see if we could fix this. So this is from Henry de Villemont. Don't know anything about it. Back of the bottle doesn't have a whole lot. It even says white sparkling Burgundy wine. Obviously they can't call it champagne, but again, made in that champagne style. Same exact way they make champagne. Champagne's just aged longer. The region's just more well known, but you know, great stream of bubbles. Looks great. Part of why you drink it out of here is for the look. I don't think this actually benefits champagne or sparkling wine at all. I think you can drink it in a regular wine glass, be totally fine. It's that you get this nice streaming effect of the bubbles shooting through. You actually don't get great aromas because, well, you have a very, very small top of this wine glass. It's wonderful. It's really, really good. Gosh, it's really good. This was a really good one. And it's $15. I'd say there's it's brut, so it is dry, but with all champagne or all sparkling, they do add a little bit of sugar. They call it the dosage, just a little bit, and it cuts a little bit of it. Remember, these are grapes typically that are not really well, they don't want them, they want to be super high acid and not really overly ripe and sweet. So they do that, the dosage that starts the second fermentation, and the bottle, and gives you what you get here. I mean, it's dry. There's no sweetness, but I feel like the dosage is just a touch higher than maybe something else, but not sweet by any means. Dry, really great, crisp. It's got a little bit of that breadiness. Bready, like eating a loaf of bread. Not a whole lot on the aroma. A little bit of A little lemon, but see, I don't know if this glass really lends itself to really great aromas. What can I say? $15. I wouldn't even say, like, search for the brand. I mean, Cremant. It says Cremant. This is from Bourgogne. Blanc de Blanc just means Chardonnay. The Blanc de Noir be Pinot Noir. I mean, so champagne made predominantly from, well, it's 3 grapes: Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier. 2 being red, and obviously only 1 being white. But they're not macerating or aging on the skins. So Chardonnay or champagne typically is clear or white, but they do have the rosé champagnes, and then they might add a little bit of the grape skin in there, or a little bit of red wine in there, or something to get that color, an extra dimension. And it seems like the rosé champagnes do command a higher price. I kind of forgot how much I like these Cremants. I bought 3. I found 3. I think 2 were Cremant de Bourgognes and white, and 1 was like a rosé color. So there's actually a sparkling red wine too. I'm pretty sure it's out of Australia. I don't think I've ever had it though. A dry sparkling red, so it's like deep red. I should try to find one and just try it, just for the effect on camera. Just that it's just so cool. But so that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, I did go out and buy a whole bunch of Chardonnays. I'm going to do a little bit of a Chardonnay tasting in the $20 to $28 range. So I got 3 domestic and 1 French, Polyfusset, and we will see how that goes. In the meantime, go have some dinner, a little bit of fish, crab stuffed tilapia, pair it with this. Should be a nice little pairing. So, that's it for tonight.